Hey guys, welcome to the video. My name is Stef. So, should you jump into GameStop? I'm recording this January 31st, Sunday. Well, as a general rule, at this point in time, when you see a stock go from here to go, it's probably not the time to get in at this time. Just in terms of security and probabilities and safety. Now, it could keep going up. I don't have a crystal ball. Guess what? Nobody has a crystal ball. It's a big gamble at this time. But let me give you a couple of points. If you're new to trading in the stock market, what you ought to do is do something called the paper trade. What does that mean? Pretend you have $100,000, $50,000, $10,000, whatever it is. And then get a spreadsheet going on Google Sheets or wherever you want to go. And list the stocks you would buy, what dates you bought them, and then check the price 5 days later, 10 days later, 2 days later, whatever your time frame is. Do this for about 2-3 weeks. See what happens. See how well you do with your paper trades. Don't worry, you're not going to be missing out. This is just a way to give you a little insight about what might really happen if you actually bought these stocks with real money. The paper trading will illuminate reality, because let me tell you from experience, having been in the market with big money, it can shift real quick. You may be certain of your thesis. You may say, this is definitely going to go up. It's guaranteed. It's unbelievable. I went to Reddit and there's 6 rocket emojis on this pick. It's going to be a go. And sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. Most people who trade lose a lot of money. Some people make a lot of money, but you got to be very, very careful. When you are new to anything that you do in life, whether it be trading in stocks, coding, getting in the ring, the last thing you want to do is get in there with a serious pro the first time out. You want to baby yourself in there. So the first time, if you were going to be a boxer, would you want to get in the ring with Mike Tyson the first time you ever fought? No. Would you want to get in the ring with Conor McGregor the first time you ever did MMA? No. You want to get in there gently. So my tip in this video is that before I would jump into any of these big movers like GME, GameStop and BlackBerry, AMC, I would be very careful. I would try paper trading. Don't worry, more opportunities or perceived opportunities in the market will come about. But paper trade. Set up that spreadsheet, pick your stocks with fake money, and see what happens over, track it on a daily basis, a weekly basis, and it will give you some insight about what could and could not, may not happen. Do it with maybe 10 different picks or 5 different picks in terms of stocks, and take it from there. So let me give you a quick story. Somebody I know who got into this whole thing on Reddit and recently, when he started just picking his stocks based on emojis. There's three rocket emojis on this. It's a go. So he started buying stocks, taking small positions, and he did very well the first week or two. But of course, he got into something and boom! I think he lost pretty much everything he gained over 2 weeks in one day. I've seen this happen over and over again. Some people do very, very well, but be very, very careful about trading. Again, I highly emphasize paper trade, or digital trade with fake money. So if you go on Reddit or any other forum and you got the rocket emojis and the spread and the spaceship emojis, don't let that hype get to you. So I'm going to end off this quick little video with a story. Back 10 years ago, when we had the last crazy market, and people were going into the silver trade. Everybody thought silver was going to go to $100 an ounce and gold was going to go to $10,000 the ounce. None of it happened, by the way. But silver and gold did make a big run up. And what was popular for a time, these people, anonymous people, would put up these videos of these bears, these cartoon bears. And these cartoon bears would be voiced with computer, text-to-speech computer voice. And the silver bears would come out. They were called the silver bears. They would come out and give their story about how silver was about to shoot up. And people would buy SLV and silver stocks and physical silver based on what these silver bears were saying. It was just some random guys. So it was the funniest thing. You know, I was trading at that point in silver, and I made money. But it was like, okay, what are the bears are saying? What are the silver bears are saying? It's so silly. Who knows what this silver bears could be? Some fat nerd eating pizza, you know, in between his Apex games. You know, you don't know. So anyhow, that being said, yes, some people make a lot of money trading. A lot of people lose a lot of money. It's a very dangerous proposition. Before I jump into anything, you want to go in light. You want to baby yourself in. So I suggest is that you do the paper trade strategy. As I said, pick your 5 stocks or your 10 stocks, set the date you buy them, set the amount of money you would spend, set their price at that date, and track it over day 1. And I would say 1 day, 5 day, and 10 day, assuming you're trading. If you're actually doing investing, that means it's a very long-term hold for years and years and years, forever almost. So, yeah. So that's my advice to you with regards to all this. I don't know what's going to happen with GameStop. Who knows? The market is crazy. It could go up. It could crash. You don't know. I'm not telling you what to do because I'm not a financial advisor. But on a balance of probabilities, after something has run up like crazy, it's probably a good idea to cool your heels. That said, it could keep going up. You never know. But it could very well likely crash quite a bit. I hope that helps. I'm trying out this new format with the phone here, although I got my cinema camera. I'll be using that more and more on this channel as I start getting back into it. All right, we'll talk soon. Bye-bye.